that is the end of Q1. The only driver we lose in this session is Andrioli. And he is quite a way behind, actually. Only just under a second behind Crumpet Power there in 15th. But that's the driver we lose. But the early pace setter is Dorsey with a 1:29.0. See if he can do another time like that again in the next 2 sessions. Because if he can, that'll be really impressive. And he'll be definitely looking like taking a pole position in that Renault. Another good showing from McLaren though. Steve O'Brick currently in second as we continue that pace into the next 2 sessions. Up to the line, what's it going to be from Scott Lanny? It will be a 1. Just 30.6, it's not enough. Can Gareth go any better? Gareth's given up on his lap. Yeah, so Lanny's qualifying over. Sorry, but there is the confirmation of the drivers we have lost. And look how close the top 6 are. Only just under 3/10 separating them, and that is incredible.
Definitely going to be an interesting race, this is.
He's throwing that car in, very confident with it. Now, accelerating up to the line. What's it going to be? He goes second with a 1:28.9 right at the dead. Incredible stuff from Paul. Puts himself from 9th to 2nd. And look how close it is in there. But here is your starting grid. Dorsey in the Renault will start from pole with a cracking lap of 1:28.8. Only 2 of the drivers managed to get into the 1:28, so that was Paul and Top Chef. They start from P2 and P3 respectively. Snoozer in the Red Bull didn't get his second run in. Maybe he could have challenged for pole if he could have. He starts from 4th. Scott, likewise, didn't get that second run in. He starts from 5th. Then we got Neelix starting in 6th. Hickland starting in 7th, Steve O'Brick in 8th, Jules in 9th, and the other Renault of L16M will be starting down in 10th. Here is Orange Crush though, coming down to see if his Crumpet Power still, and he's ahead of Orange Crush. So Crush, last man to line up into his grid slot down there in 15th place. There we go. So, here we are then. We have 5 lights, and
away we go.
Away we go.
There we go.
I thought we were going to have another moment. There's quite a few people that have had quite a poor start there, but Dorsey looks like he's got a really good start. Paul on those hard tyres, falling back quite a bit there off the start. But Top Chef now challenging Dorsey down into turn 1. In fact, he's got ahead of the Renault, and Top Chef now leads the race here, and Scott has also had a brilliant start in the Ferrari. He's now challenging down into turn 4 for that 2nd place.
Neelix has had a horrible start. He's lost 8 positions down into 14th. Didn't even get off the grid.
Oh, Biggs goes right up his inside. Couple of slow starters that I noticed back there. But it's been a great start from Top Chef. Done exactly what he needed to do. Scott as well has had a brilliant start. Paul, though, one of the biggest losers in that. But L16M and Scott Lanny up 3 positions themselves.
Big, massive shuffle in the midfield right now. Everyone's fighting.
Yep. As Jules locks the rears there and spins the car. He's kept it going though.
Scott Laney and L16M going fighting all the way down to turn 11.
What a horrible start for Neelix. He's lost 9 places. That could be an SLR record.
Possibly might be. L16M and Scott here battling as there's a Toro Rosso out of control. That looks like Crumpet Power runs wide there and gets a 30-second penalty for his troubles as well. And now he's being overtaken by Gareth there. So we have Paul setting up a move on Snoozer, who's actually not too far away from Scott. And in fact, I've just noticed Hickland's got an almighty run there and overtaken Paul.
What a shot!
So he's up into 5th.
Well, he's got at the inside.
He has been on those hard tyres. Just needs to stay out of trouble. And there you can see the battle going on. Paul gets Hickland back, and Hickland now loses his place to L16M. Can Scott Lanny have a go as well? As we can see the McLaren of Steve O'Brick looking to make a move down the inside of both of them.
Some great racing at the moment, boys.
Paul running wide, gets forced out by L16M, and Paul is just dropping like a rock here.
Gareth 17 at the moment, surrounded by both Toro Russells going for him. The space drive has passed him.
cracking battle going on here in the midfield as Top Chef starts to... And
Oh,
we've
damage,
got
damage.
Scott Lanny hitting the back of the Alfa Romeo there.
Base Shop's had a really great start on his debut. He's going 5 places, P8 now.
He really has, and in fact he's closing now on Paul, who looks set to be dropping back another position here in this race. Here is the Toro Rosso driver, setting him up as Hickman sets the fastest lap of the race. Down the inside into turn 1. Lovely move from the Toro Rosso driver. Can he make it stick? Paul leaving it there. Can he? There's a little bit of contact wheel banging there as they head through turn 2. This is now going to give Scott Lanny a brilliant chance to go up the inside into turn 4. In fact, he's already passed him, and he should make this move work unless Paul can cut back underneath and get a nice switch back going, which he does. And there's a Renault off there. That's L16M.
L16's round.
Not really where he wants to be. Neelix and Orange Crush battling back there, but is Dorsey close enough now to have a go down into turn 1? He's activated the DRS, he's running it in overtake as he sets the fastest lap of the race on 1:33.0.
Dorsey's got so much more ERS compared to Top Chef at this point in time.
He's
He
going
goes
to
for a late lunge.
Oh, he cuts the corner.
He
He didn't want to hit the back there of Top Chef, and he's completely cut the corner to avoid him. Fair enough, but now he's lost so much time. Out at the top of the moment, and they're starting to drop that Ferrari driver of Scott in third.
Goes all over the back of Top Chef. Goes down the inside.
Dorsey's at the inside of Top Chef, he's got him.
Great move from Dorsey, just missed that then, but they are still battling now. Can Top Chef get him back here? He's going to have the back straight and then the DRS down into turn 1.
He's going to have to try and build a gap as he's still got that 5-second time penalty already in this race.
As we found last night, it's quite hard to overtake around here, but once you've overtaken, then usually you can pull away. It's just getting that move done. There's a massive train behind. L16, Jules and Steve Ebrick are all training each other.
Here we have Paul once again looking for the move in turn 1. He's made that work, but Scott Lanny's now going to come back at him in turn 4. Good switch back from Scott Lanny. He's going to go up the inside. There's battling going on in the background as well, but down the inside goes the Red Bull. Will he hold this here as Paul goes round the outside? Can he hold that? Battling now into the S section, side by side. Paul looks like he's got the upper hand here and comes out ahead, but now they're going to be down, battling into turn 8. Paul defending that inside line. Red Bull, can he get a switch back now, heading up into turn 9 and 10.
Top Chef's going down the inside of Dorsey.
Where Dorsey did it last lap, Top Chef hits him back. I'm surprised that's been the overtaking point, I'm not going to lie.
That's one of the ones pointing out earlier on. Dorsey once again almost hitting the back of Top Chef, but now he's going to have a great run down into turn 14 and 15. Here we go. He's attacking the Mercedes driver who's going to go down the inside. Who's going to get the DRS? There's the point, and Top Chef is actually going to get the DRS now, even though he stayed ahead because he was behind before that line. Loser has actually come out behind Orange Crush here. Can he be close enough to make a move down into turn 14? DRS is activated here for the Red Bull driver. Will Orange Crush defend this?
Oh,
no, he won't. Oh, he's hit the back of him.
Oh no! Oh no! That's not going well.
Snoozer doesn't look like he's picked up any front wing damage there, but he's completely screwed over Orange Crush, and this race is once again another weekend's going wrong. As in fact, Top Chef has actually dropped behind Dorsey here. Top Chef has spun. Top Chef has spun and lost the lead of the race here to Dorsey. He's now nearly 7 seconds behind, and Hickman is all over the back of him.
Regularly, Scott take the lead here. I think if Dorsey pits, it's going to be tight, but if he doesn't, Scott's going to take the lead. Dorsey carries on. Top Chef is going to have to pit. His tyres are going to be screaming. He is pitting.
He is going to beat him. There you see the Ferrari driver going past and down into turn 1. So Scott potentially might be in the lead of this race here as we wait for Dorsey to pit.
Snoozer's got
the pit stops have certainly shaken up this race. Let's see where Dorsey is.
L16's going to get his team.
Dorsey,
he's got him
from the lead, has dropped back now into 7th place. In fact, down into 9th place. Sorry.
Top Chef and Scott.
Look at the grip he's got on those medium tyres, though.
Top Chef 2 tenths behind Scott. We're going to see a move.
No, we're not. It's going to happen down the main straight, though. Here, the Ferrari driver, the dreams of winning a race in the Ferrari. Look like he could go.
Scott needs to put his DRS up. He needs to get into overtake. What are you doing? Why?
And here goes the Mercedes driver, powering past the Ferrari. That's a familiar sight in Formula 1. And Paul's got base drop. Base drop has actually lost a bit of his front wing. So base drop, the man that looked like he had the perfect strategy, must have hit snoozer here. As now the racing point and the Toro Rosso battle side by side, and the Renault's trying to get involved as he goes down the inside. L16M, what a move!
Deadpool Shrubman's gone.
Both Renaults through.
The right hand side. Just go.
Deadpool's going down the inside of base drop.
Yeah, this has gone from bad to worse for base drop.
Both of them, they both have wing damage, as you said, Ranga.
Oh, and now they're wheel banging. But this is great action here from these two.
Look at the two Renaults going side by side. Oh, look at this.
Oh, and there's a Renault off.
L16's in the wall.
Is that L16M? It is.
Base drop's left the session.
He's like that.
No, he's not. There's a slightly bit of lag with L16M. I don't think he did actually get off into the wall there. Maybe a half spin. Turn 14 and turn 15. Here we go. Top Chef now up to the line. He's going to take the race win here in Bahrain. Redemption for last week as Dorsey has got snoozer on the last lap. Scott now coming home in third. That's what's happened. Snoozer's actually spun on the final lap.
Oh, no,
and Snoozer could lose another position here. Hickland finishes in, and Snoozer's got a left rear puncture.
Oh no.
Can he nurse at home?
Scott finished in second. Hickman finished in third. Good races from then. Dorsey managed to recover it back to fourth. Neelix finishes home in fifth. And Snoozer has all gone wrong for him here on the final lap. Picking up a left rear puncture. Will come home in sixth place. Steve O'Brick in the McLaren. Brought it back. That's some good points for him. Seventh place. Paul now. Oh, so close for Steve O'Brick. Could have been a sixth place on the cards there. But Paul finishes home at eighth. And picks up that fastest lap with a race point. Jules almost gets Base Tech on the line, and there's another battle going on here. We've got Orange Crush and Gareth battling for 11th place, but Orange Crush now come home in 11th, Gareth in 12th. L16M, been a sorry race for him. He comes home in 13th. Chronic Power wants another one as well. He finishes in 13th, actually jumps ahead of L16M.
Scott Laney.
And our final finishing driver will be the Red Bull of Scott Laney, who will finish home in 15th. Not gone right for him today.
Okay, I'll get the top three in.
But yeah, thanks to some of our guys in the chat that I've noticed throughout. Freeman, Gibby's been in there. Thank you for, who was it that hosted our stream as well and got us to, I think, almost 50 viewers at one point.
Big
so
man,
thank you very much to you. And